It's Monday, so let's review what I read this week. Okay, up first we have Oryx and Crake. This is by Margaret Atwood. This is the first book of the Mad Adam trilogy. This one's been on my list for a while. I have read The Handmaid's Tale, The Testaments, and Blind Assassin by Margaret Atwood. I loved all of those. I think I gave all of those a 5 stars, so I was really looking forward to this one. It did not hit the mark for me. I think I got about a little over halfway through, maybe 50-60%, and it just was not doing what I wanted it to do. You know how sometimes the book is not cooperating with the idea you have in your head? That's kind of how I felt for this one. It just felt like I was still waiting for major plot points to be revealed, like about 150 pages in, and at that point I was like, I actually really don't care what the reveal is at this point. So this one was not for me. This one gets rave reviews online. It's like a trilogy that's recommended quite a bit, so it might still be for you. It was not for me. Up next, I have Upward Bound by Woody Brown. This was a read with Jenna Pick. Of all of the celebrity book clubs, I think I agree with Jenna Bush Hager the most, which surprises me, but a lot of her recommendations I really like. There's been very few that I diverged from her, and one of those was The Turnout by Meg Abbott. I did not like that one. But anyway, this one is about an adult daycare center in Southern California that works with severely disabled folks. The author of this book is an autistic nonverbal man who graduated from UCLA and Columbia. So I thought that was a really interesting perspective that he gave to the book, kind of through his lived experiences. I thought it was very interesting. It's a short read, 180 pages, so read this in a day. I did give it a 3 out of 5. All right, last up we have Take My Hand by Dolen Perkins Valdez. This was my favorite book of the week. I gave it a 4 out of 5. This is a historical fiction. I have read 2 other books by Dolen Perkins Valdez, Wench, and then Happy Land, which came out last year. This one's from 2022. It's a historical fiction. So the main character, Sybil Townsend, is a nurse in 1970s Montgomery, Alabama, and she works at a family planning clinic. And she kind of just gets wrapped up in the stories of this 10 and 11-year-old girl who are her patients. It goes over the course of a year or two, and then it flashes forward to 2016. So I love when historical fiction does that, when it does the flash forward, and it kind of teases you to like where they're at and where their life ended up. So this was my book of the week. Definitely recommend.